Hey, coach.
Hey, Rashawn.
What did you see in that second quarter that allowed them to kind of go on that run that they did?
Um, to accurately speak to it, I'll have to, you know, go back and look at it to like really, really connect to what, happened possession by possession. I think we gave into, some fatigue a little bit, in that second quarter. And even as the first quarter went on, like we kind of lost that steam that we started the game with. Um, and we were a little shorter in our rotation tonight. And I think that just kind of added up for us. KT picked up a couple early fouls, and that kind of changed the complexion of some of the things we had going well for us offensively a little bit. But yeah, I'll go back and look and watch tonight, and I think in more detail probably be able to see some other things. I mean, obviously defensively that we had some breakdowns at times, but a team, like Dallas that plays as fast as they play and as talented as they are, like to hold them under 80 points, like we can't be overly, you know, frustrated with what happened defensively. Like we just didn't put the ball in the basket, and I have to figure out a way to continue to create opportunities, efficient opportunities for players to score and our team to be able to score. And I have to go back and look and see where I can do a better job there. And I think our players are going to do the same thing and try to figure out how they can be better as well.
KT shot it well tonight. Another player, coming back after missing last season. How encouraging was that? And just in terms of her being able to, get back in rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, just to see her field goal attempts above three is a positive sign. So I think we did have better ball movement at times. We created some great opportunities for ourselves that we just didn't convert. And again, I have to figure out how to continue to help get us good looks and good opportunities, especially for KT. I think she's our best, perimeter shooter. And she's really good with the basketball. So, I just have to keep figuring out how I can help her and help our team get her more opportunities at the basket.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris Camello with Nightcast Media.
Hey, Coach, how are you?
I'm okay, Chris. I'm all right, man. Normally I'm good. I'm just okay.
No, I hear you, man. Yeah, two-part question. One, what is the status of Nneka's left knee? Obviously, she didn't play in the majority of that second half. And two, Bria is also struggling right now offensively. But Amanda said earlier today that she does a lot of things that don't always show up on the stat sheet. So I just wanted you to kind of comment on how pleased you've been with her play so far.
Yeah, I mean, I think that for Nneka, we'll get more I think certainty of what exactly is going on, like after she's examined, medically. I don't want to get in front of it. I don't think we're gonna, have any major issues. I think she just like her knee hit the floor really hard it just kind of felt, a little bit uncomfortable, when she started to continue to put some weight on it. So we'll see. Once the docs here, get a chance to just kind of rule out some things here on the ground, and then, of course, when we get back to LA and get a chance to see our docs and medical people, we'll take a closer look and we'll make sure we, get that information out to you as quickly as possible. But, Nneka's a trooper, and I think she's going to be fine, and hopefully we can get that, assurance and get that confirmed here over the next 36 hours, because we'll be right back at it on Thursday night, pretty quickly here. Yeah, Bria, no, I think that, Bria's identity is really about defensive intensity and energy, and her length and size, causes problems for people. And, a lot of times she's right in the middle of, some of the turnovers and some of the situations that are being created out there that maybe she doesn't get the steal or, the stat that comes with it. But she's doing the best job she can out there. It's an entirely new team, new situation. She's a mom. She's come back off, coming off of a knee injury last year. So, she's balancing a lot in this new situation. But she's been solid, and, she's not the only one that hasn't been able to find the basket at times. So, she's going to keep working at it just like the rest of us will. And, we're still finding some encouragement and some positivity here, because it can't be any worse for us in terms of being able to make open shots as a team. It's just not going in for us right now. And we've still had, some legitimate chances through a majority of these games, to be within a few possessions, late into second halves. And, if we can make some shots, maybe we can turn some things around and be able to string some wins together.
Thanks, Chris. Time for one more with Coach. We'll go to John W. Davis, Winsider.
Coach, when you have 9 players available and then you end up going with the 8-person rotation, looking for a little bit of insight, what's the thought process of starting, 3 of your traditional natural ball handlers and not necessarily having one available to come off the bench, although I know that Brittany Sykes can do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think tonight, wanting to get us off to a better start than, both of the starts in Chicago were poor. And, having that additional ball handler decision maker in there, I think it was really good for us. I mean, we started strong. It was hard for Dallas to keep up with our pace at the beginning of the game. And, and I think the rotation, even if all 3 of them start, like being able to get one out early. I mean, KT picked up a couple fouls, so that kind of made it natural to, end up getting her off the court and getting, Sykes into the game or another wing player. So, I think overall, that was fine. I think we just, again, have to continue to work to figure out, how do we continue to find the right balance, especially as, as numbers get lower, right? It automatically means that people are going to play more minutes. So, whether they're starting or coming off the bench, we just finding a way to, to build some consistency into, into our play. But, yeah, good question. Again, I think also like having somebody else out there that was comfortable with the basketball in their hands, like Coop. I think that led to Christy having a few more opportunities. Because that's a third person that can get places with the basketball, forces the defense to react, and then we can get the ball out to KT at times when she's off the ball and get her some more opportunities. So we'll look at it. Main thing is for us to, get healthy, stay positive, travel back to LA safely, and get ready to go for Thursday night.